When God made man, he made man from the dust of the ground and then breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. So that is to tell you that when God wanted to send man to earth, he needed something from the earth to give man the legality to exist on earth. So that was why he used that which came from earth to make man. So when he was done creating the body, the flesh, what he now did is he breathed into man, which is the spirit of man, into his nostrils, and man became a living being. That is to tell you that you journeyed from God into your body, your mortal flesh. Do you understand now? That means that your spirit came from God. That is where you came from. The real you is the one that resides on the inside. Because anything that is precious is well kept. So that is to tell you, and from that told Adam that if you want to sustain this flesh, you have to first of all feed it from the things that come from the earth. And that is why he told him, of the fruits of the garden you shall eat, of this you shall eat. And that is why you eat rice and several other dishes to sustain your flesh. Why? Because the flesh came from earth. But the spirit that came from God, you must feed it with the word of God. That which comes from God, you need that which comes from God to sustain the spirit that came from God. And that is why Jesus said, he said something, he said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes out of the mouth of God. So that is to tell, he is telling you that man is not just the flesh, that there is the real one that came from Almighty. In fact, he came from Abba. The word Abba means where it originates from. Do you understand now? So it is expedient that we understand that our spirit is from God. And for you to sustain your spirit, you must feed it that which comes from God. If you want to sustain your flesh, you must feed it that which comes from the earth. So it is expedient. And Jesus said, he said, I am the bread of life. Jesus, the word of God, said, I am the bread of life. So that means that if you want to feed life, if you want to feed your spirit, you must eat the word of God.